Hello, 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 it's James with Cryptoconsh, and today we're going to look at a new airdrop project on the Cosmos. The token is known as Keychain or KI Chain or Keychain, who knows? They always use weird spelling in crypto and you never know what it means until you hear one of the developers say it. So first I'm going to look at their social following, then all those beautiful juicy airdrop details, their goals as an organization, their interesting tokenomics, and my final verdict. So let's get bloody into it. They've been around since November 2021 and they've already accrued nearly 15,000 followers on Twitter. Not bad going. They have no Telegram yet and they have a Discord that's a lot less active with 1,835 members. Also, from what I can see, they still do not have a Reddit. So clearly the marketing still needs a bit of work. Now on to the most important part, the part you're all bloody here for. When, where, who, why, the bloody airdrop, bro. Let's start with who. Who airdrop, bro? Well, for club staking delegators, you needed to delegate this much of any of these to be eligible for one common Cosmon card. It doesn't matter how many of these you qualify for, you only get one card per wallet. And for those in general that don't delegate to them, these are the requirements. So although I qualify for a lot of these, I still only get one based on the rules. Next then, when the bloody snapshot, bro? Well, the snapshot was the 1st of June 2022. Only a month ago, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, the most important question of the night, when the bloody airdrop, bro? The airdrop is now, however, it's capped to 50,000 common Cosmon NFTs. So let's have a look at how to claim it. First, I went to Osmosis, traded some of my Osmo for XKI. About $1 got me 14. Then I withdrew the XKI to my Kepler wallet. As we can see here, I now have 14.7 KI for $1. You go to their website, cosmon.ki. With your KI, which I assume you use for gas fees to claim, you check your eligibility. Look at that, eligible for one. Now, let me click claim, see what happens. Proof, and would you look at that, I have a common Cosmon. And from these Cosmons, you're going to be able to claim rewards, which I assume will be in KI. So yeah, here's the details of the character I've just claimed. There's a little backstory of the character, a few spelling mistakes, come on guys. And it's clear that the stats have not been established yet. I thought they would be established prior to the mint. Putting them in post-mint might be a bit confusing. Moving forward then, let's have a look in detail what Cosmon are actually about. So not only do you get one common Cosmon for free among the 50,000, if you wanted to, you could also buy an uncommon, a rare one, an epic one, or a legendary one for varying prices. As you can see, the legendary one is quite expensive and sits at around $2,500. Now, obviously, this is an investment into the game, and the better the character is, the more higher your returns will be in the form of their token. However, regardless of the return of number of tokens, it ultimately depends on how much people have invested into the product, essentially the total market cap. If lots of people are interested in it, the value of each token will go up. If they're not, the value will go down. So you could be left with tokens of great value or no value at all. Just remember that. Whatever you buy, if you choose to buy anything, depends on how interested you are in the game. So how does the game work? Well, it's a play to earn game and it's NFT based and it brings fundamental value to the Cosmon's NFTs. Please guys, spelling, please get anyone. Even Google can proofread your white paper for you. So rather than one card needed, it appears you actually need a full deck to battle other players online. You can also later on have items that augment your character. I assume that you will purchase them with the XKI token. And by holding the cards, as said before, you get a return of XKI tokens. The more valuable the card you have, meaning a greater return up to 40%, as we saw before. So the general premise is there's poison in the atmosphere, people have been dying, and Earth has decided to recreate heroes from the past to help them. And they use the DNA of the most prominent conquerors and leaders to clone them, with our famous Wasmington being a scientist. So basically there's going to be clones of many leaders, all with different stats depending on the level of rarity. They're going to be able to fight each other and has boosts, as we mentioned before. Here's a list of 25 of the leaders available. Queen Victoria, nice one, I should have got that one. Also, it does appear that the stats have already been decided, and you can see the stats difference between common, uncommon, and legendary. I think this one should be written as divine rather than divinity, maybe. So here it says you need 3 Cosmons in a deck, so even if you get one via NFT, you're still going to have to buy 2 more. And once you engage in combat, you either gain points or you lose points. And the global prize pool is divided between the winners and losers. Let's hope the creators don't have access to the best characters in the game. The thing is, the exact fighting formula is still under development. Now, as we saw, these are the sales prices, okay? 2,500 for 50 legendary cards, 1,000 for the epic, 250 for the rare, and 100 for the uncommon. And as we know, the common ones are free, up to 50,000 of them. So generally, this can be a very expensive undertaking with very little put forward by the team so far. No video footage, cloned characters, spelling mistakes. Yes, it's early stages, and yes, I welcome new additions to the Cosmos, but for me, I'm keeping my fingers quite far away from this pie at the moment. So far, there is a little bit of interest, however. It seems that they've sold 541 out of 3,000 uncommon ones, 461 of the $250 rare ones, 150 of the $1,000 ones, and 26 of the $2,500 ones. So actually, they've made quite a pretty penny from this. And to be honest, the production of Tokenomics is very underwhelming. It hasn't been fleshed out, and we can't see the true statistics. What we do know, however, under Tokenomics is how much NFT sales cost and how much they've received so far. We know the money they've just received from the NFT sales will be pooled in a decentralized treasury. And they said they want to get exposure to the most promising Cosmos-based tokens. The implication of this being the treasury funds will be staked in Atom, in Juno, in Secret, in those popular tokens on the Cosmos in order to try and get returns. This will indeed strengthen the Cosmos, of course, but also, of course, generate returns that then can be distributed to the owners of the Epic tokens. Of course, as XKI inflates, the whole goal is to return the XKI token to the holders of the tokens, with more being distributed to those that hold the most rare ones. While, as I just stated, many of these returns will be distributed to NFT holders, there will also be a separate pool for prizes for winning the competitions in each bracket: beginner, intermediate, and expert. That's actually a whopping 40%. So there's a large incentive to play the game. So final thoughts then. Any new token is a welcome addition to the Cosmos, don't get me wrong. It's always wonderful to have new developers developing stuff on the Cosmos. It's fast, cheap, interoperable, and sovereign. Excellent. It's an incredible platform, and that's why I stay here. And yes, having an airdrop is a good idea to make people more involved in the project. However, if that airdrop only entitles you to one character when you need 3 to play the game, and each other uncommon card is 12.5 Atom at around $70 at current market prices, I would argue that's a steep fee of $140 for your 3-card deck when you can play incredible AAA card games that are already online for around $20-30, and it's the complete edition. So yeah, this is absolutely a gamble. And actually, this game does have one of the first mover advantages on the Cosmos, and the Cosmos is set up for fast transaction speeds, so it could be a really fun game. But right now what I'm seeing is it's in the incredibly early stages. With grammar mistakes and cut and paste cards, the amount of effort, time, and energy it takes to create a game, it honestly takes years and millions of dollars to create excellent games. These are things that don't occur overnight. So while I'm optimistic about the future of gaming crypto and the future of gaming on Cosmos, I would like to see a lot more in terms of gameplay, a very specific outline in terms of tokenomics, especially regarding how much the team will be getting, what characters the team will be getting, how long their vesting schedule is, how often are the tokens distributed. All these kind of things are important. So yeah, let's just watch this space, see what happens on the Cosmos, and see what they can do. Alright, that's it from me, James of Cryptoconsh. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you again.